Hey guys, it's Monica here, and I'm going to share with you my personal adaptive testimony. At the start of October, I shared with you guys that October was one of the hardest months I ever have to walk through every single year. I had so many people that reached out to me and shared, this month is hard for me. This month is hard for me. I feel you. I understand you. And if you've never walked through a journey of mental wellness, then perhaps you don't understand the depth of how hard it is to process certain things, to walk through certain things. And something that I was asked was, Monica, I thought you were over this. I thought you worked through this already. And the truth is, I have done so much work in these areas. But somebody presented to me like this. It's like an onion of layers upon layer upon layer of things that you have to process. And sometimes you think that you've worked through it and this beautiful layer has been shed and you've moved forward. But then you come to the situation where other things are in play and then you struggle to move forward. So in March of this year, we had some pretty big life-changing events that occurred, which I'm not open to share with you yet. But it really, really transformed everything about my life. And so walking into this October, I already had this rawness, this vulnerability, these walls that were kind of crumbling. And so to walk into the hardest month of my life already in this vulnerable position, I knew it was going to be tough. And so to try and process this, I'll just go give you like the quick synopsis of why I hate October. But it starts with a girl who is so deep and twisted in mental illness that she can't go to school. And so her parents and she decide that it's better to pull her out of school to be homeschooled. Someone takes the liberty to create these rumors about her that she's pregnant, and that's why she's not at school. And they text people this, and they message people this, and they post this, and they share this information that is not factual, pretending to be her sharing this information. And so she comes back for grade 12 to school and is met with all of these rumors she didn't know were circling about her. And so when you struggle with mental wellness and an eating disorder, and you come back to all of these rumors and this bullying, you don't know where to go. And so it led to the deepest, darkest bits of my life where my parents found me passed out on the floor, where I had seizures and was taken away by ambulance and put into the mental hospital for 2 weeks. It's pretty dark and twisty. And that was in October. And then 1 year following that, there was a situation that I put myself in, and I was taken advantage of sexually, and there was a lot that went around that, and it broke me. Broke me in ways I never ever thought I could feel broken. So when you're already broken, and you get broken some more by somebody you thought you could trust, and something is stolen from you that you'd held on to all of your life to give away to your future husband, it's hard. That happened October the following year. And every time October cycled, these two events plagued my mind. And so no matter how much I processed through these things, they were hard. On this October, my grandpa went to heaven. So that was a whole new layer to add to my onion of things that I deal with when it comes to October. So I needed what Adaptiv had to offer. Now, the beautiful thing about this Adaptiv blend is it was created in a process with human trials to ensure that it was being effective, backed by scientists and doctors, ensuring that it was functioning the way that you require it to function in your body. What you need to understand about the power of essential oils is a lot of people don't understand, how can smelling something or putting something on my body affect me in this manner? And so if you think of going in for dental surgery or going in for surgery where you're going to, have your abdomen ripped open and they're going to take out all of your organs and shove them back inside you. They give you a mask. They put this mask over your face and they tell you to breathe in deeply and count back by 10. By the time you're at 10, you're sound asleep and they're able to do this surgery. That same system is attached to our limbic seat of our brain, which controls all of our emotions. And so when we're utilizing essential oils and we're putting them in our hands and we're breathing them in or we're diffusing them or we're applying them topically, we're allowing it to affect the limbic seat of our brain and actually reprogram the way that things go. If you think of, a time where you have smelt something and it brings you back to a memory. For instance, black dentine ice gum reminds me of the first boy I ever made out with. Sorry if you ever watch this, and Mom, please look away. But he was chewing this gum, and it was so disgusting that to this day when I smell this, that's all that I picture, and I puke a little in my mouth. Okay, so memory, limbic seat of your brain, olfactory system connected to your mucous membrane. It stores these things in there. So it's the same way that the essential oils work. And our cellular system is equipped with scent neurons. So when we're applying it, it's connecting to this limbic seat of our brain as well. And all of this is transforming the way that our cellular system is functioning. And so using the Adaptiv products aromatically and topically is allowing this transformation. 1 minute, please, my love. And so it's allowing this transformation. And so we are walking through this, and then using it internally is allowing it to work from the inside out for repairing this system. And so, yes, it needs to be a holistic approach, guys. It's not a Band-Aid, okay? It's not a Band-Aid. And it's not addictive like the medications that I had been on for so many years that were addictive. 1 moment, please. Clara, please stop doing that. Thank you. Sorry. This is real life, guys. And so it's not addictive in that manner. And I remember being medicated on the strongest antidepressant, anti-anxiety, antipsychotic medication. So I literally walked through my life like a zombie in this foggy mess that I didn't actually understand. If I didn't take so many photographs, I have no actual cognitive memory of those events. And so it doesn't do this to you, but it brings you to that place where you can identify things. You can put things into place that are required to help you change in this manner. And so that is what this is about. Does it bring out raw emotions? Abso-friggin-lutely it does. Is it like ripping off a Band-Aid in the areas of your life? Yes, it is. But it is so worth the process that it takes to walk through it. Clara, thank you. And so it's so worth the process that it takes you to walk through this. And so my testimony with Adaptiv is that in the hardest month of my life, where things piled on top that made it only harder, I was able to cope. And so for me, that's hope. That's hope for the people that are out there that think that they cannot go on. There is no more that they can do. Approach it holistically. Change your mindset. Rest, manage stress, exercise, eat well, and add Adaptiv to your daily plan. And I promise you that you will see transformation in your mental wellness. If you're sitting there and you're watching this video and you go, yes, Monica, I want what you have. I want to change in that manner. Guys, please reach out to me. Please don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of walking into mental wellness. Let me start you on this journey to being a holistic being, walking from darkness into light. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I hope that you get a glimpse of how powerful these oils can be for your mental wellness. I'm sorry about the craziness of my 5-year-old, but I was on a roll and I was not stopping. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, please, please reach out with any or all questions, and let's get you started on a journey to mental wellness today.